All right, we got a quick little injury update. Kyle Shanahan spoke today, so we got all our injury news, and I'm going to bring it to you as quickly as I can. So starting at the very top, we've got Aaron Banks dealing with back spasms. So it was kind of exciting because he missed the last practice. We saw him in pads today, thought there was a good opportunity. He was going to return. He participated in individual drills, did not run in team period. So the guys who filled in for Aaron Banks at left guard had been Ben Barch and Nick Zakel. Those two guys really seem like they're competing to be the backup kind of swing interior offensive lineman, not named Feliciano. So we'll see how that continues to develop. But also Jauan Jennings, I believe, has missed the last two practices. He's apparently dealing with an ankle issue, but he is also expected to be back soon. He was off to the side working today. You could see him running around, good spirits, dancing, doing all that kind of stuff. So definitely doesn't look serious at all. Tight end Logan Thomas has missed the past two practices as well with a hamstring injury, which is kind of unfortunate for Logan Thomas because I do think there is a pretty solid tight end competition developing between him and Eric Saubert. Cameron Latu struggled a little bit today he had a fumble on one. He had a false start as well. And I think Braden Willis is a lock in my opinion. So, and I think there's a good chance they only keep 3 tight ends. So it could be between Logan Thomas and Eric Saubert. Saubert's actually looked more than solid, so I think he could be a guy that makes this roster, but this will be something that we continue to evaluate. And then the San Francisco 49ers made a signing before practice. They signed veteran offensive lineman, interior offensive lineman, Pat Elfline, but he injured his calf before he could even get to team period. So he was seen walking off the field into the trainer's room. So they brought him in for offensive line depth, and he didn't even make it to team period in his very first practice with the San Francisco 49ers. So we'll have to see what that looks like moving forward. The 49ers had also worked out 2 other additional interior offensive linemen. So, I mean, there's clearly issues with some of the depth at O-line. Saw a lot of shuffling with the offensive line group today. So that will definitely be something that we have to monitor. But as it currently stands, outside of Spencer Burford, who probably has the most serious injury right now with the broken hand, he won't require surgery. He'll still miss some time. But one of the good things was he was out in pads today. We thought we might get a practice from him, but he didn't participate in individual or team, so I imagine he will be out. And Feliciano returned to practice today, but Dominic Pooney holding down the starting right guard spot for the time being. So a lot of things to watch for on the 49ers offensive line and mainly interior. I feel pretty good with Jalen Moore and Colton McKivitz, man. Like, they're playing well. Good for them. It's the interior that has the most question marks as it stands right now, but that is the injury update that we got from Kyle Shanahan, and we will, of course, alert you guys of anything else that happens, and there you have it.